There's a lot to see now. Ooh.
I think that's a water pump. It's not running though. I assume it is responsible for the running water and the heating. That's probably why it's so cold in here.
So, there's 3 people down there. One of them seems to be a professor. None of them know how to work this machine. Is that it?
It's not making a sound. Something isn't right.
Can we use the silicone? No. Can we explode it? No. I'm assuming we're gonna need a plunger somewhere. We're gonna find like a blockage of some kind in the water.
Salt. Probably from the bag up there.
Okay.
That little bit is just enough for a breakfast egg.
Ooh. I had some bacon and eggs this morning. It was pretty good.
That little bit is just enough for...
What? What? Well, she doesn't want to grab it. She just wants to talk snarky at it. That's fine.
No idea what that does.
Probably sends up the elevator. A fishing... Why is there a fishing rod here? Everything's frozen.
A completely normal fishing rod without any kind of frills, but rather robust.
Why is this here? Explain this to me.
The freight elevator does not appear to be very stable. One of the cables has already broken, and the one next to it doesn't look like it is going to last much longer either.
I don't see the one next to it, to be honest.
The platform hangs too high. I can't reach the stuff.
So what happens if you press a switch?
Nothing is happening. Maybe the switch is broken.
Can we use the fishing rod? No. Can we explode the thing? Make it come down? No. Can we use... Can we just move on, please?
That's the way outside. I'm already freezing my butt off in here, and it's not going to be any warmer out there. 10 polar bears couldn't get me out of here while I'm wearing these clothes.
I mean, you did come all the way to the Himalayas wearing these clothes. Did you not see Lara Croft? She, you know, in the first game, she walked up with her fancy stuffed vest and hoodie. Then she pulled out the guns. She was fucking awesome. I should play Tomb Raider. I should play all the Tomb Raiders. Kind of feeling it. Okay, what do I need to explode? What do I need to fish? I need something. Need something to do. Come on, lads. Can we fish the egg out of the thing? Can we explode the thing? Can we silicone the thing? What am I doing? I don't know. Wait, plunger? What? What? Yes. I planned this. I knew this was necessary. This makes total sense in my head. I'm not gonna explain it to you guys. I'm just gonna leave you guys to figure it out on your own. This makes perfect sense, I swear.
I can't tear the glass out with the plunger. I'll just take it with me again.
Wait. Hold on. So we put the plunger on, then we put the silicone on. No? Oh, come on. Can we explode the thing now? No. Oh, shit. Okay.
This thing helps unclog stopped up toilets.
So she wants to pull out the glass somehow, but... Wait, there's something to the side as well. Wait, that's a plunger. That's the incubator.
A single egg is visible through the plate of glass. I do not know the number combination. This thing helps... I can't tear the glass out with the plunger.
Can we not put the silicone on the plunger?
You can use this to seal windows, or become a lifeguard on TV.
I think that's a hint. She says sealing windows. So you would sort of assume that you seal the plunger around the window. That makes sense in my head. Can we grab the plate again? We still need the plate for something. Okay. Not too sure what, but... I guess I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on.
A freight elevator. But there doesn't appear to be a way to summon the elevator up from here.
Wait, that's the same elevator. That's the same one. Can we fish towards the elevator? We can.
Maybe I can pick up one of the lighter packs.
Well, what's the point? I mean, sure, why not? You could have
Winter
just
clothing. That's a nice catch.
You could have just
Much better already.
yeeted anything towards the platform, probably have it crashing down. I guess we can go out now. That's the only thing we can do.
Somebody please tell me that I'm dreaming. Just where am I? Antarctica? Nobody is ever going to find me here. I can forget about that.
That's the life of an adventurer, babe. That's just how it goes. I know the feeling, actually. Not that anybody cares, but definitely been left to my own devices in a big world. It's very scary, very lonely.
Building the station probably cost a lot of money. Somebody must be counting on getting a lot of profits.
I mean, you know, lonely is the bad word. Alone, I suppose. I'm feeling alright. I'm just sort of on an adventure called life and trying to discover what the fuck I'm supposed to do here besides doing my work, which is pretty boring, pretty dull. But I have a lot of time to spare being alone, so I'm sort of trying to find interesting things to do with it.
Just how did they get all that heavy equipment here? It must have been a huge logistical effort.
And you know, as soon as I sort of run out of steam to go out there and see the world, I come back here, play video games for you guys.
A huge field full of these strange things. I assume that they contain antennas. But what do you do with them? Receive signals? Or send signals? The power consumption of this facility must be gargantuan.
So where does the power come from? I'm assuming not solar power. This place is opening up immensely. I guess I'm just gonna have a walk around, see what there is. It's a fucking penguin! Oh my goodness!
The penguin seems to be sitting on something. He's probably hatching something.
Are we gonna have to steal the penguin's egg? That sounds terrible. Can we please not steal the penguin's egg?
A warning sign. Caution. Precipice.
You don't say. Grab the sign. Maybe that's gonna be enough. We're gonna grab the sign, and then nobody's gonna know that there's a huge hole here, and those three idiots down there are just gonna go here. They're gonna say, oh my god, there's no sign here telling me I'm gonna fall down, so I'm just gonna keep walking. They're just gonna fall down. They're all gonna be dead, and we're gonna be victorious. It's gonna be awesome.
There's someone lying there. Hello? Are you hurt? Hello?
Okay.
I almost fear that he's dead.
Shit's
Funny
getting...
that someone should fall into the glacier's precipice, who probably knows his way around here. Plus, there was a warning sign.
Shit's
Just a
getting
moment.
serious very
It
fast.
could, of course, be that he had a little help when he fell. I believe these people here are capable of that.
Yeah.
A hollow pipe with a sign, Caution Precipice, attached to it. It almost looks as if they let the poor guy die in misery down there. I really have to watch out. A human life does not appear to be worth much out here.
Yeah, like I said, shit is getting real really fast. We still have the fishing rod. I guess we could have fished for the man, but apparently not. My man, did you not see the sign? I'm way too drunk for this. I don't know, I sort of felt like playing a very, very silly point-and-click game, but then I remembered I still have to finish this one, so I guess I'm just gonna finish this one, sort of being drunk, and then move on to the next one. There's a hole.
The shield was stuck in there.
Can we stick something else in there? Can we stick the... No. No. We're not gonna explode the whole thing, are we? We should probably run. Yeah. Kablooey.
Wow, what an explosion! It appears that it even triggered a small avalanche, but it didn't appear to bother the penguin.
Were you meant to bother the penguin? Oh, now we can go down. Talk to the man. How you doing?
I know that robbing dead bodies is frowned upon in upper circles, but I cannot do anything for him anymore. He, however, could perhaps still be helpful.
He has a lighter?
A gasoline lighter. Unfortunately, there is no gas in it.
Without gas. And...
a couple torn out pages. They're entitled Research Journal of Nicole Charleroi. I don't think that this information will help me right now, but I might at least understand better how everything ties together.
Okay. So, we're in the 2000s now. With Massimo's support, I have enough means to intensify my research. Finally, someone who believes in me. He isn't like these idiots in Paris. He has the same visions. I found some documents, over 50 years old, in which a scientist explains his theory. Take the waves of our radio transmitters, on the streets, on our homes, everywhere. But we don't see them or feel them. Once we turn on a radio and set it to the right frequency, we suddenly hear that there's news reports and music. It will be possible to send thoughts into the human brain the same way. So this is all about the hypnotic skills of the Zoba people, I'm assuming. My initial euphoria has become subdued, still focusing on the basic research. Yeah, you gotta get the basics down before you can do the fun stuff. That's just how it is. Still no prospect of concrete results, but luckily Massimo remains calm. In the last few weeks, our experiments have shown that the energy emitter is working accurately. We have a long way to reach the goal, but we've completed an important step, okay? Massimo visited the facility for the first time today. He was impressed. He's a good man. 2002, the first successful series of tests were finished today. Apparently they're testing on lab animals, because these people are stereotypically evil. 2003, haven't made any progress, unable to make the next decisive step forward. We haven't been able to achieve a controlled influencing of the animals. It's the radiation fields. It must be the fields. They probably aren't constant enough to achieve targeted influencing. Maybe something else is missing as well. 2003. Was at the end, Massimo pulled me away from my research and sent me to Europe. He assured me that I will return as soon as possible with some new technology. I had almost given up hope, but yesterday we finally started working again. Massimo was able to buy information about the research in the Tunguska region from KGB agents. That's not the best place to buy information, but sure. The Russians are apparently working with fragments of this unidentifiable thing that exploded there. They were able to observe more profound and constant behavioral changes. So this is all about mind control. This is gotta be some MK Ultra shit. If the reports from Russia are true, our problem could be solved. It must be possible to generate constant and uninterrupted radiation fields with these fragments. Okay. So the Russians had the missing piece. 2005. She's been at it for like 5 years now. Disappointing news from Massimo. The Russian informant confirmed that the Russians only have one of the artifacts. The other two fragments were apparently stolen by a sect in the 70s, but I suspect the CIA is behind it. Oh yeah, the CIA in bathrobes, chanting weird shit. Sure. The modification of the Institute is finished. With the new opportunities, I am optimistic that we can achieve suggestive influencing of the human brain. If only we had one of these extraterrestrial artifacts, so they know they're alien for some reason. I've stumbled upon an interesting case in connection with the information. A young Cuban scientist, Manuel Perez, was part of an expedition in '77. He exhibited extreme mental and behavioral disturbances ever since. So now we hit 2006. Massimo is a genius. He found a scientist in Berlin. Wow, there's a year apart in these. who has been researching these strange artifacts, so that's our dad. The old scientist disappeared without a trace. Someone has kidnapped him right in front of our noses. Someone whose goal is identical with ours, the lads in the robes. The Simo wants to use the scientist's daughter to achieve our goal. Yeah, so that sort of explains what we're doing here. And the absolute mad lad.
This goes down so deep, I can't even guess where the bottom is.
The absolute mad lads, I forget his name already. The old guy. He screwed us, didn't he? Can we burn the penguin? No. Why do we have a mask? Oh, it's an amulet.
In an abstract sort of way, the amulet represents a head. There is a large diamond on top. It looks to be very old, and if the diamond is real, it is worth a fortune.
So, that dude ran off with a mysterious artifact and some very personal papers, and they just left him to rot? None of this makes any sense, I tell you guys. Is it just me, or does none of this make any sense? I don't know. The story is going haywire. Is the end gonna be like, but no Nina, you were mind controlled all along? It's gonna be one of those endings. Are we gonna see the thing? I mean, we're at Antarctica, I'm assuming.
Wow, an old whaling ship, completely enclosed in ice. I wonder how long that has been here.
That's pretty nifty.
It appears as if there had been a hole in the ice at one time, but it has frozen over almost completely in the meantime.
Okay, can we open
I'm pretty
it?
sure I won't be able to get the hole open again with only my bare hands.
Can we use the sign? No. Can we use... Can we use the lighter? No. Can we use the bucket? I mean, anything that's heavy will do. You just smack the metal plate into it. No.
A stationary harpoon. The things have an enormous penetrative ability and a relatively large operational range.
Okay, so use
What am I
it.
supposed to fire at? I haven't really been able to find that many real potential targets here yet. It contains whale oil. People also used to use it as lamp oil and lubricant.
That's pretty hot.
It's a little heavy. Not even female Russian shot putters can carry that.
Yeah, you can carry a metal plate, but not... Can we just fill a bucket with it? No. Can we light it? No. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. A jacket.
The jacket is frozen stiff, but it appears that there is still something in the side pocket.
So we're collecting a bunch of garbage again.
I don't think it will contain any vodka, but in this cold, I would be happy with whiskey too. If I only could get this damned cork out of this bottle.
Are you kidding me? Can we sort of heat the cork? No? Oh my, none of this makes any sense. What am I doing? Okay, Not too sure what I'm doing.
The lighter could serve as a blinker substitute and lead, all in one. It's definitely worth a try.
What, with a what now?
Maybe an extremely far-sighted fish will be fooled by this bait.
Okay. You're using a lighter as bait. Sure. Sure, Nina. You know, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you on this one.
What am I supposed to fire at? I haven't really been able to find that many real potential targets here yet. So, pulled the cork in style.
So we still have the cork as well.
Cork.
Sweet.
Nothing. All that effort for nothing. Again.
However, can we use that as a container for the oil? No, we can't. You're kidding. I'm sort of...
It even reasonably fits into the drain. That should stop the water from draining.
I'm sort of solving puzzles in a very nonsensical manner.
There's no water coming out.
Like, I'm doing stuff, but it's not the stuff I need to do. It's sort of stuff in advance. I corked the bathtub. Beautiful. That doesn't help us in any sort of fashion. Wait, we can put the mask on the...
I could use the diamond to cut the glass, but then it would fall down and destroy the egg.
Oh, I see what she wants to do. She wants to go, Tom Cruise. She did MacGyver, now she's gotta do Mission Impossible, whatever his name is.
It always looks so simple in detective stories. Plunger on the glass, cut it with a diamond, and... It really is simple.
Yeah, that was definitely simple, sure.
I have no idea what animal this comes from. It's too large to be a chicken egg, but who knows what they are doing here in the station. I think they are capable of anything.
Yeah, the fact that they're here to sort of investigate a tribe that does hypnosis, combined with having an egg in an incubator, you know, that's about as far as two ideas can be apart as possible. And then you have this, you have some Faraday whatever cage thing. Can we trade the stupid egg with the penguin? Is he gonna be happy about that? My man, do you wish for an egg? No, apparently not. I thought it was gonna be that simple. Of course it's not gonna be that simple. I have no clue what I'm doing. Zero clue what I'm doing. I get eggs and plungers and strange penguins that just sort of sit there.
A freight elevator, but there doesn't appear...
Can we fish again? Can we just fish for more stuff? We actually can't. Don't tell me. There's like multiple things to get there. There actually are. Okay.
Terry cloth bedding, a whole stack of it. Whatever am I supposed to do with it?
You're telling me we're just gathering a whole heap bunch of garbage. We're probably gonna start a flea market at this point. Can we just fish again? Can we fish for all the things?
Stuff on the platform is too heavy.
Okay, whatever. A laundry ball. Can we put...
Empty.
I'm assuming we're done with the incubator now. Why do we have a laundry ball? Yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna make sense in a minute, as soon as she explains it.
The bedding has soaked up fish oil. It is beastly heavy and stinks like one too.
I think I know what to do. Do I know what to do? Oh, I thought I was gonna have to light it, but I already sort of yeeted my lighter, so...
The bedding has soaked up fish oil. It is beastly heavy and stinks like one too.
I'm running out of sensible ideas very fast. If I'm being completely honest, I never had a sensible idea to begin with. I'm sort of running out of random ideas very fast. I'm sort of using things on things, hoping anything will make sense. Penguin just sort of sits there silently judging me for my lack of gaming skills, I suppose. Can we just yeet random stuff down the crevice? Is that gonna do anything useful? Can we fish down the crevice? No, that would have been silly. That would have been extremely silly. I feel like the thing that makes the most sense right now is to try to find a way to open up the fishing hole, and then we're gonna get a fish, and then we're gonna be able to feed the fish to the penguin. That sort of vaguely makes sense. But then I have to focus on this hole somehow.
I'm pretty sure I won't be able...
Yeah, so what do you need to open the hole? That's the whole point. What do you want from me, babe? Tell me. I have no idea. I could not figure this shit out for the life of me. Apparently, I have to do the one thing I didn't do, which is use the laundry ball on the platform again.
And so I leave behind yet another trail of devastation.
How does that make sense? Why, how, and when, and what, and how? What? So
that would be enough for a lot of breakfast eggs.
now we have a lot of salt.
Where am I supposed to put this? I can't carry this much.
Put it in a fucking bucket. Are we gonna use the salt to... I see what's going on. I think I see what's going on. Okay. This was very silly. Why did we have to drop the laundry ball with the whale oil? Does it make it so much heavier that it crashes the whole thing? Does that even make sense? I don't fucking know. At least this makes sense.
Well, it will probably take some time until the salt has eaten its way through the ice.
Can we just go grab more? Just keep doing it. This is gonna be very silly. Oh, it
The
works.
salt ate a huge hole into the ice.
Sweet.
There are people who prefer to jump into ice holes at minus 300 degrees, but I am definitely not one of them.
Probably shouldn't. Can we fish down it? Is the video of fishing. We do a lot of fishing in this. Almost feels like RuneScape. Maybe I should do a let's play of RuneScape. Start from like
That
a
was
zero
easier
character.
than I thought it would be.
It would take forever because I'm still sort of rocking the main character that I rocked when I was 14. What did we grab now? And he's still not like, he doesn't have any level 99 skills. He has most of them in the 90s, but still.
A specimen of the genus fish.
Actually, I shouldn't say he, I should say she. I sort of had a sex change in RuneScape. It was a big deal, you know. You had to go to the wizard and tell him that, you know, I no longer wish for the penis. I wish to have the vagoo. And then he sort of does the wizard thing. Can we give the fish to the penguin?
Maybe I can distract it with some fish.
And then we do the old switcheroo. That's gotta be it, isn't it? So the penguin's gonna walk, and then we're gonna do the old switcheroo. I still have no idea why.
At least now the poor little guy has a real chance of seeing something come out of that egg. An egg-shaped thing made of metal.
Okay, so it's not a real egg. What? This is gonna be important for something. Where do we put this? Can we put this in the machine? Of course we can, because, you know, that's just how it goes.
It fits, and the machine is also starting to work again.
The penguin was sitting on a part of the water machine. Sure, can we press buttons now? I could grab the egg back if I wanted to, but I think this turns the water on, right? So if we use the thing now...
Yay! The tub is full. Woohoo!
That actually took a while.
Now all I need is a relaxing bath oil.
Okay, do we have that? Can we put salt in? No. Silicone, does that count? No. I still don't have a clue what we're doing.
Now all I...
Why do we need water for anything? I mean, at the very least we have the water now, so I'm assuming we don't need the egg anymore.
Too bad, actually. It was just about to get nice and warm.
Oh, so this is for the hot water. Does that mean... Yeah, because water freezes that fast, okay.
The water has frozen over pretty quickly.
I sort of have a hard time believing that. Can we put the salt on? No, why is this... Can we ice skate?
I hope that the ice will hold me.
You know, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, gives us a cassette. I see.
The camera has been screwed on tight, but at least I could remove the strap.
That makes zero sense. When you have security cameras, usually the cassettes are like in a central room. They're not in the cameras themselves, are they? Am I that wrong? You know, whatever. Let's just see what's on there.
Oh, there is something else on the tape. A remainder of another recording. Looks like the room right next door.
Okay.
This Nicole Charleroi is having a discussion with a really elegantly dressed guy. Unfortunately, his back is to the camera. But I could swear that it's... What's going on down there?
No, it's the man. He seems very swanky. Probably has a lot of money.
We are ready.
He has the...
Apart from a few small details, everything's ready. Thanks to the artifact, we were able to quickly bring the radiation fields to the desired level.
So I was right.
About the artifact?
About you, Professor Charleroi. Your team has truly done magnificent work. And Sergei, Oleg, you also deserve a lot of praise.
Oh, that's Baldman from Russia. I forgot about you.
But enough self-congratulations. We still have a lot to do. Mankind is waiting for us to relieve them from a few decisions.
Massimo Gartuzzo? If he's involved in this, it must be a really big thing. And if he goes to the ends of the world just for this, then I'd rather not dwell on how big this thing is. Realistically, there are only two possibilities. Either I make sure there is a super big noise, or I die clandestinely, quietly, and unnoticed. And since I definitely do not feel like dying, I should think of something that makes a huge kaboom. Only I probably won't be able to do much by myself. I need help, and I need it fast.
Can we find Max? Is Max gotta be to the rescue? He's gotta come blazing in, doesn't he? Like the idiot he is.